Hi everyone, welcome back again. So in this video we are going to complete the UI design which we have left out in the previous video. Okay, so as of now let's a small recap. So this is what we have done, like based on the designs. Like we have the home page and the products page and the category page as well, and we have link all together. Like if you go to products, it will redirect to products pages, and if you go to category, see, as you can see, oh, it is now product. So if I go for category, so now we are in category page. So I'll go to the home page again. So this is what we have done till now, right? So we have left out with one more design, which is a login page. So I'm not going to code this everything. I'll just pick the code or a template from the internet itself, and from the backend, means through the Angular, how we can able to validate and give the permission for home page. We'll do everything like that. Okay, yeah, cool. So let's stick with it and let's get started. Yeah, so first and foremost thing, what I'm going to do, I'll go to my Visual Studio Code here. If you have closed your terminal, means just open your terminal and here choose the command prompt. If you have choose PowerShell, means just choose the command prompt. Okay, so here let's create a component. So I'm creating a component called login. So let's say ng generate a component name will be login. Okay, yes, login page. So here in the meantime, to this gets downloaded, so I'll go to Chrome or browser. So now here I'm going to need a login code. I'm just taking from the internet. It's legal to take the free code, which are template code from the internet, so no problem with that. So Bootstrap is also free, right? So you can modify based on your requirements. Okay, so let's say I just need a login page template. So login page HTML. I'll just search like this. Obviously I'll get, I know that. So yeah, the first link is W3 schools. I can take, there is one responsive login page in W3 schools. So if you click over here, login, so this will give a login page like this, but I don't want this. So if you scroll down a little bit, here you can able to see an option called try it yourself. So this is a login page. So we'll take this login page for our reference. Okay, so nothing much. So I hope it's been downloaded. So I just scroll down a little bit here from the form. Okay, from the form till this form, just copy this. This is the HTML code. Okay, we need to modify a few more things. I'll tell you one by one. So just copy this, go to your code, and here login component has been already created. So I'll expand that. So first task is to delete this spec.ts file. So I'm going for login.component.html. So here whatever the code which was there earlier by default, I'm going to replace it with the new code like this. And one changes which you have to do, and here the action which says action page.php. So we are not doing PHP in Angular, so that's why I'm going to remove this particular line which has been included in action. Okay, so we have a login page HTML code. We need to take a CSS code over here. So here it is a style tag. So from here till here till body, so just copy everything, copy. So go to Visual Studio Code again and go for CSS and paste it. Okay, done. So we need to see, okay, we need to see how this login page actually look like. So in our actual application, what we have did, if we give /home, it is going to give for our actual home page, and if you go for products, it will give a products page, right? So same way we want login as well. So I'll go to code again, here where we can able to set that path in the app.routing.mol.ts. Okay, so just click that. All right, so here I'll just copy this line number 10 itself, and at the end I'll give a comma and enter and paste it over here. So path I'll give as login. Okay, login, and I need to give a component name. So I don't want to make any spelling mistakes, so I'll just click on login.component.ts. This is a class name. I'm going to copy this, means class name, it's a component name by the way. So I'll go for app.routing.mol.ts again, and I'm going to paste it at this point. Oh, oops, now. Okay, so this is going to throw an error. So just hover your mouse, you'll get an option called quick fix. So just select that and import it. That's all, done. All right, so and also here is the selector name. I'm going to change the selector name as login, just login. All right, cool. And actually we are not going to call this component again and again. So there is no point to change this. Okay, cool. So now if we throw slash login, we'll get a login page now. Okay, so go to your code and instead of home, just give it as login. So you will get a login page like this. All right, so I'm going to modify a few more things over here. I'm just going to remove this image, and I think I'll add one section as well. So I'll go to code again. So login.com.html. So this is the image tag. I'm going to remove this image tag because I don't want the image tag. Suppose if you want, you can download an image. So yeah, I will download an image from the internet itself. So I don't require these two tabs now. I'm going to close this. So let's say user logo. Let's keep it as user logo like this. So we'll download one image. So we can download any image you want. I'm just downloading some random image from here. So let me take this one. Okay. So let me take this and I'll open this in a new tab so that I'll get a proper image. So I'm going to download this, save image as, and I'm going to save this in which folder? Assets folder, right? So save it. Done. So now go to your code again. Here just you need to give a path. I have taught you how to set a path. So go out of the current directory // and here now we are in the assets folder. So just select it, and which is your actual image. So it was a logo, right? Oh, it was not a logo. Let me check this again. It's a download.png. I forgot to rename it. So I'm going to select this one. Okay. So now next I'll go to my browser, and here if I refresh, it looks something like this. But it is so huge. So we'll reduce the size quickly. So I'll go to code again. So here directly I'll give as width and height. So width, let's say 100 pixel. This is just trial and error method. So height, I'm going to give like 100 pixel. So we'll see whether it looks fine, or if you want to change, we need to change. So 100 pixel is also huge. So let's keep it as like 25 or 40 pixel. I'll keep it as 25 as of now, or 28 is also fine. 28 pixel. So let me see how it is gonna look like. It looks something like this. So bad. So width is so huge. So let's reduce the width and increase the height a little bit. So height I'll keep it as 40 pixel, and width I'm going to keep it as 15 pixel. Okay, let's see. So what about now? It is not good, right? Yes. So width we need to reduce more and more. Let's say 2 pixel. Let's keep it as 2 pixel. Let me see how it's going to look like. I think something got happened, and let me say height like 100. Okay, all right, so I got it. So now width I'll give as like 2%. Height has 180 pixel. Okay, so now what about now? A little bit better. Okay, but still we need to, I think they have added the CSS, so that's why it's not happening here. So do we have, oh okay, yes, image container we have here. So they have included CSS in the CSS part, so that's why. So I'm going to remove this. Okay, width they have given 40%. So let me reduce it to like 20%, and whatever the width I have written over here, I'm going to remove this. Okay. So now let's see how it's going to look like. Much better, right? Much better. So now, okay, almost everything is done. So yes, I need to add one more section over here. So let's add a section. So section, and closing this section tag at the bottom. Okay, and here in the section part I'll go to CSS. I'm just adding the way I wanted. So section, okay, section tag. Let's set a margin 100 pixel. Okay, so browser, okay, this is fine. So let's keep it as like 500 pixel. Okay, 500 is so small, so keep it as 300 would be better, I believe. So 300. Okay, this much is fine. All right, so 300 is also huge. I'll do one thing. Let's say instead of giving margin, I'll set it one by one. Margin top, I'll keep it as like 50 pixel. All right, and margin left, let's say 200 pixel, and margin right, keep it as 200 pixel. Done. So let's see now, it looks something like this, right? So I want to reduce the margin till here, this as well. So I'll keep it as 300, and here also it's 300. So now better, but still I want this to be much more smaller. Okay, so now it's fine. I think this side it's huge a little bit. Let me see. Okay, margin top, margin left, margin right. I don't know why left side looks so big and right side looks so small a bit. So I'll reduce the left side. So I'll keep it as 400, and yeah, now I think it's in center. Yes, it's in center. Yes, cool. So this much a login page is done. But one thing you guys need to understand is what it is. So here, let's say, see, whenever we don't want this login page to be given by the user, right? Whenever this port is getting run, let's say like www.amazon.com, so it has to directly open that login page directly, correct? So for that, what we are going to do means, see, here there is no path, right? So but when we give /login, we'll get this login page. But we'll do, whenever localhost 4200 is called, we want that login page to be called automatically. Okay, so for that, what you can do is go to this app.routing.mol.ts. Instead of login over here, just remove it, that's all. So now if you see in your browser, in the localhost 4200, you will get your login page. Okay, so now in the next session, what we are going to do, whenever the user gives username and password, backend application has to validate, and it has to give some result like true or false. If it is true, it will redirect to home page. If it is false, like password is incorrect, so something like that. So we are going to deal with a backend, means we are going to give connection for backend application in the next video. So stick with me and let's learn together. So thank you for watching. So let's meet in our next session or in the next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye.